Well, here we go again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am giving you another March favorites video. Oh my gosh, or another monthly favorites is what I meant to say, monthly favorites. I tried to film this yesterday and I was just kind of out of it. I feel like I'm having kind of a DEPRESSIVE episode yesterday, so I was just kind of like out of it, and I kind of wanted to refilm it because I just was not happy with it. You guys know how I roll. You guys want to hear about some of my favorites for March and some repeats. March has been like, I want to say like an okay month. If anything, it just keeps reminding me of last March when we ended up going into quarantine and when COVID started happening and everything, and it has just made me really miss being in quarantine. And I know that kind of sounds bad, so I hope no one out there takes offense to that. I just miss being home with my cat and like living my little quarantine life and working out every day and worrying about me and just doing me at home. Even though at times it was really driving me crazy to be home, I truly really do miss that. Also, I'd like to say you guys are a little bit more zoomed in than you normally are because I have a huge pile of clothes and stuff here, and I know that a lot of people probably watch my videos, they're like, oh my god, that girl's so messy, but no, it's really not the case. A lot of this needs to go to Goodwill and to get picked up by that charity that my family and I do. They come around and they come and get your used clothing, gently used clothing, donate it to people that don't have clothes. That's why there's a huge pile back there that will hopefully get dispersed within the next week or so. I'm done ranting. Let's just get on to the favorites. Okay, so throwback to quarantine. I was so excited when, I don't know if I ever hauled these. Maybe I did on my TikTok. I don't think I hauled them on here. I went to TJMAXX like a couple months ago. I think it was around Valentine's Day or like the end of January, and I ended up finding this candle again, which first of all, it's so neon pink. I bought one of these last year because I was like, oh, it's so pink and pretty and aesthetic for my beauty room here, because I wanted like pink and pretty things on my shelf over here with all of my junk. And quarantine happened. I was like, let's just start burning candles. Burn this one, and I fell in love with it. This is the DW Home Peony and Passion Fruit Love candle. I have two of these. I love the scent of it. Oh my gosh, it just brings me back to quarantine, but it's like a really nice scent where it's like light and not so overwhelming like Bath & Body Works candles are. I think it has a really nice mixture of both floral and fruity notes in it. Too overwhelming. I'm really happy that they had them again because I thought that when I bought that only one, that was it. It was only $6.99, and I think next year for Valentine's Day I will get a bigger one because I just love the set and this packaging so much. Next candle, also from TJMAXX. I think they have their own website and they sell them on their site, but last year during quarantine, you guys know I had this Stress Relief Lemon Verbena candle, I believe I got as a gift from one of my old families at my old center, and I burned that. I went through that. I love the scent of it. It was amazing. I really wanted to get it again, couldn't get it again. Really sad, but I slowly became obsessed with the Sand and Fog that is at TJMAXX, and this candle was $7.99. This one is pineapple coconut. First of all, I love the packaging. So cute. Second of all, $8. Exactly like the DW Home candles. These have like a nice throw where it's not too overwhelming. It still gives you that nice scent and it fills up the room, and I love that all of the tops of the candles apparently are like hand painted or hand done. So this one says Aloha on there. I'm obsessed with these candles. Every time in TJMAXX I have to go grab some because I'm just in love with these. Okay, and the last candle, which Sam's gonna be a hypocrite for like 2.5 seconds. The White Balm Strawberry Pound Cake candle. I got this for myself for my birthday, you guys know, last year. It's, don't mind the wicks, that's just the way that I put the candle out, but it's pink. It smells amazing. I do feel like this candle doesn't really have that very strong of a throw. Like it's very, like it is strong, but it's not too overwhelming where I have to burn it out after 30 minutes. I cannot stand when I used to get candles from Bath & Body Works that would just literally stink so bad that I'd have a headache. I'd start getting sick. I think I have a Bath & Body Works candle in my living room actually that I was trying to burn last weekend, and ended up, it gave me really bad anxiety because the smell was just so intense and I had like a huge anxiety attack. Besides the point, but you could still find this candle anywhere. Highly recommend. It just smells so sweet, like spring, and it reminds me of Easter, which Easter is like this weekend that I'm posting this, so like what? That's crazy, insane. Next couple things are, yes, the iconic Truly Organic Acai Your Boobies. Why did that take me long to spell? Oh my gosh. And the Buns of Glory Tighten and Glow polishes. Okay, obviously these went viral on TikTok. You guys saw me, I think, haul these. I think I hauled these on here, or maybe it was just on TikTok. Had the Buns of Glow resave for a while, ended up having to return my old acai polish because it was opened basically, and not this nice purple color. It was like dark purple. I don't know what happened. I recently ended up getting this when I went to Ulta a few weeks ago. I decided to give it a try because I am so obsessed with this one. Okay, let's talk about this one first. This is the Buns, again, this is the Smoothening BUTT polish, and it smells like watermelon, so automatically I was like, I have to buy this. But it's, you guys, I'm addicted to the smell of this. Like, I have that much left. I'm so addicted to this set. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh. It smells like watermelon, yes, but it also smells like whipped cream, which sounds kind of weird, but it's just like, I don't know, it has like that light airy scent of like whipped cream and like sugar, like just a hint of sugar, creaminess, and just, you just need to smell this. So if you do choose to buy this, believe me, this set, like, I will literally smell this all day long if it was possible. Acai, dragon fruit, retinol, vegan collagen, and antioxidant boost, which I have been using on my chest, and I kind of feel like it is doing something a little bit, but again, it smells nice, but it's definitely not as intoxicating of a scent as this one. Overall with these products, I feel like a lot of it is placebo effect. I feel like you have to get like the whole entire line to maybe see some kind of result, but I could be wrong. They've been making me feel a little bit more confident in myself, so I've really been enjoying them. Okay, another favorite that I totally forgot to grab, so hopefully I can insert a picture right here, is the Murad Rapid Collagen Infusion. I got it in a FabFitFun box. I've been using it every single night after I do my skincare, and I am absolutely in love with it. I feel like it has just been helping my skin a lot. I know that I'm not 30 yet, I'm only 28, but I still want to try and preserve my skin. But I just want to help my skin and reduce wrinkles as much as possible. This is actually kind of random, and you guys know, I'm not about buying a lot of high-end setting sprays. I feel like they all do the same thing. I just feel like it's a spray you spray on your face, it holds your makeup on, it makes you look less cakey, and that's about it. But something about the MAC Fix Plus, I think this is one of the only high-end ones I will ever purchase, because I feel like it really does work, and it really makes me feel like my makeup is on, staying there, it's not cakey. I really love how it sprays. Like, the sprayer just really gets me too. I don't know. Something about this above any other high-end sprays that I've tried. I'm just really in love with this one. I don't know. Something about the MAC Fix Plus is one that I will always repurchase, like, from time to time, because I think it just works that good. First, I guess we'll go over what I'm wearing today. So a few weeks ago, you guys have probably noticed like my brows on Instagram and stuff like that lately. I have not been filling them in as I used to. I ended up going to the Benefit Brow Bar a few weeks ago, and I had a coupon. So I was like, you know what, let's give them a try, because it's been years and years and years since I went to Supercuts and used to get, no offense to Supercuts, it's not Supercuts' fault, it's the people that were there that totally messed up my eyebrow shape, because I have two totally different eyebrows, and for a long time you could obviously tell that they were two different eyebrows. Your OG subscribers of mine, you know the whole story. This awesome girl, she retransformed my brows, so now I have a tint in my brows, and I only use the Benefit Brow Gimme Brow as of right now. I probably will go back to using like my other stuff, like I have a Tarte one, I have like my Essence ones. I probably will go back to using them, but just because I just got my brows done and waxed and tinted and everything like that, obviously she recommended the product, so I was like, okay, I'll buy the product because it's Benefit Gimme Brow, and I do like Benefit Gimme Brow. So this is the Benefit Gimme Brow Plus in shade number 1, because I am in shade number 1, because obviously I'm blonde, and I feel like, which is really funny, because y'all, we've been using this wrong. We've been using this product so wrong, it's not even funny. Apparently what you're supposed to do with it is go against the grain of your brow and then smooth it over. Didn't know that. Had no idea, but since I've been using this, I just feel like it really helps to keep my brows down and the shape, and I don't have to like fill them in with pomade or pencil or anything. I feel like for years, like I said before, you guys have told me that I just should not be doing that, and I know, and now I look back, I'm like, ugh, but you know, we had to learn in order to grow, so there's that. I'm really happy with where I am with my brows right now, that all I need is like brow gel, because I do have really thick brows by themselves, and I do not need to be filling them in as intensely as some of these other girls do, that I was like, oh, let me do the same thing. But this has just been really helping me a lot lately. If you want to invest in a high-end brow gel, I do recommend this one. If not, the Essence one is just as good. And then girlfriend talked me into this mascara, and I did really want to try it, and I regret buying the big one because it was really expensive, but it's okay. This is the new They're Real Magnet Benefit Mascara, and it has a magnet on it, and I'm wearing it today on my lashes. Let's see if I can zoom you guys in a bit. and I think it gives me pretty good lashes. I really like it a lot, but I will only use this again like on the weekends because I feel like it's a waste for me to use this during work, which again, that's my whole weird high-end makeup thing. My OGs know. I do like this mascara, but if you want to try it, go for the smaller one first. Don't buy the big one because this was expensive. I ended up getting this NYX. This is Milky Gloss in Milk and Honey, which honey is spelled H-U-N-N-Y. I saw someone on TikTok be like, these are going to be the next big thing after the NYX Shine Loud lipsticks, and I haven't seen these on my For You page besides that one video, but I was kind of convinced. So I ended up getting it, and I really like it a lot. I think it leaves my lips really glossy and juicy. I'll put it on right now. Like, I really love a juicy, glossy lip. And hopefully when we don't have to wear masks anymore, I can show off my glossy lips a lot more in public. I really do like this formula. It's not very sticky. It gives you a nice gloss to your lips and a nice little sheen too. They had a whole bunch of these in like pastel colors too. And there was like 3 nude colors. I don't know about a clear, but I really have been loving this a lot since I bought it. Along with that, which I was wearing before I put the gloss on, this is the little mini NARS Afterglow Lip Balm. The little NARS Afterglow Lip Balm in Orgasm. Little blush from TJMAXX for like 15 bucks, and I really like this a lot. Again, if you can get it at TJMAXX anywhere cheaper, I highly recommend this lip balm. Don't spend the full price of it. I don't think it's worth the full price. I think it's just worth, you know, you get it. It's a lip balm. It is a nice little tinted lip balm. I love wearing this when I have like no makeup days. As you guys can see, I don't really think it's gonna show up that much, like the tiniest little tint there. If you're going to the beach, if you want to have like really light makeup, I think it's really nice, and it does hydrate your lips and make them feel nice and soft too. So the concealer I've been using lately, because this was the next one in my stash. My stash is still pretty active down there. I've just been trying not to add to it. L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. Mine is in the color 325 Eggshell, which is, as you guys can see, way too light for me. So I use this very sparingly under my eyes, just in the corners, and then sometimes I will bring it out a little here to like lift my eyes up a little bit. I really like it. I think it is a really good dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape if you don't want to keep spending the $30 on that. It looks a lot like it too. And it's very full coverage, does not crease on me at all whatsoever, and I really, really enjoy it a lot. I just definitely would get a lighter shade, oh my gosh. I definitely would get a little bit darker of a shade if I ever purchase this again, just because, yeah, you can see, really light. Their concealer, I feel really bad sharing this because, as most of you guys already know, BECCA Cosmetics is going out of business September of 2021. So everyone's like losing their minds and buying everything BECCA. And now whenever I go to TJMAXX or Marshalls or whatever, I definitely look at like the BECCA stuff there, or like Ulta, look at a lot of their stuff there too, because they're gonna not be in business anymore, which makes me really sad because we all remember Champagne Pop, Jaclyn Hill's whole collection with them, and all their little collections and their highlighters and stuff. Let's just face it, guys, the pandemic has been like destroying a lot of businesses, which makes me very sad. This was another product that went viral on TikTok, the BECCA Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I'm wearing it today underneath my eyes with my no makeup look, and I am in love with it. It really conceals everything. Very full coverage. A little seriously goes a long way. I use a little BH Cosmetics brush 141. I just use this to like dab it underneath, and then I will just use my finger to blend it out, and also on my eyelids, and then I kind of conceal a little bit like my T-zone and stuff. Overall, this is a really awesome corrector, and I am so sad that BECCA's going out of business. Guys, we should just make their products go viral so that they can stay in business. Mine is in the shade light to medium. I think there is a medium to deep one, but I'm not quite sure. Foundation! Oh my gosh, you guys. I've tried a few foundations this month, but this one I feel like has just been my #1 out of all of them. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Foundation and Concealer. First of all, if you're an OG, you already know I'm obsessed with Physicians Formula Butter Collection everything. The only couple butter products that I do not like are the blush and the lip butters, because I just feel like they just, like, I just wasn't a fan. I didn't like the consistency. I felt like they were too sheer. I don't put my foundation on like I used to. You guys know I used to dab it all over my face and then blend it out. Now it's like one pump and done. Literally one pump of this, and I can cover my whole entire face and my neck seamlessly. Very full coverage. It's for all skin types, and it smells like beachy summertime goodness, and I'm so in love with it. This will definitely be like a foundation I will use in the summer a lot, just because it smells so good. I really like it because it does last on my face all day. And obviously you guys know I wear a mask 8 hours a day, but it does stay on my face pretty good for the most part. And you could easily build this up, and it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy. If you want to try this, I highly recommend that you try it. And it doesn't really leave me oily, which I kind of figured like maybe it would because it is like a butter foundation, you know, like it's their butter formula or whatever. I figured like, oh, maybe it's just for dry skin, but not all skin types, so I'm here for it. I have recently been back in love with this powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. Mine is in the color Light 15. Right now, I think it's like a pretty decent shade for me because we're going into spring and summertime. The winter time, it's a little too dark for me, but it's okay. I love how finely milled this is. My makeup does not crease, my concealer doesn't crease, and it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, powder on my face feels really dry. Like, no, it's amazing. I really love this powder. So many face powders from the drugstore that I love, and this is definitely one of my favorites. Finally, for makeup, the last few things I want to share are from Queen Cosmetics, which I talked about in my small business video. If you guys didn't see that, I will link it in the description. I'm obsessed with this small business. Like, I'm obsessed with this small makeup brand. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Everything I've tried from her has been amazing. So she came out with her Naughty eyeshadow palette during Christmas time. Really love the colors of it, as you guys already know. Guys, I still stand by what I said. So this is what the inside of the palette looks like with the mirror and all the colors, and I really like it because it has a few like glitters in here that you can use. It's not just a plain eyeshadow palette, which I really love. The shimmers are amazing. The formula is great. It blends out so easily and seamlessly, and it lasts all day long. I'm obsessed with this palette. I love it so much. To Queen Cosmetics, because like this formula is a bomb. If you want to support small businesses, small women-owned businesses, definitely go and check her out. As I said in that video as well, I got a lot of her Valentine's Day collection, and one of the items I got was her Be Mine Glow Kit, which I am so in love with this palette. It's so amazing. It has 3 highlighter shades in it: Date Night, Crush, and Love Letter. My absolute favorite that I use every single day that I'm wearing right now is Date Night, which is this one right here, all over, and the glow is real. Like, okay, I look a little haggard right here, but like the glow is real. I absolutely love this highlighter palette so much. I love how small it is, that it's shaped like a heart. Really love this brand so much. So definitely, if these are still in stock, I highly recommend the little kit, and it's nice and compact. You could take it with you if you're like, you're on the go or whatever in the pandemic. The last item I want to share with you guys that I've really been loving, although I don't use this really during the week because I feel like it gives me a little bit more harsher of like a bronze, and I just kind of want to like have like a quick easy bronze and then I'm done and out the door. She also came out with a heart-shaped, yes, heart-shaped right there, contour brush. I absolutely love. I think it's so cute, and I actually like the little dip in it, so I can like put my finger in it and just put my bronzer on with it, and it's just such nice quality, and it says Queen Cosmetics right on there. So the last thing I just wanted to briefly mention, because I totally forgot to grab them because that's my life, I was reached out to by a candy company called Pink Panda. I will put a picture right here of their candy, and they were like, hey, if you want to try out our candy, here's a coupon code. And I was like, all right, girl. So I ended up making an order, and I'm obsessed. I love this candy so much. So basically, it's not just normal candy. It is low calorie, low sugar candy. Kind of reminds me a lot of the Smart Sweets candy, but it actually tastes like real candy. Like, it tastes like gummy bears, Starburst, actual real candy like gummy bears, and Sour Patch Kids. They have 2 varieties out right now, which are the Treasure Chews, which are my absolute favorite, and Astro Blasters, which are a lot like Sour Patch Kids. Love them so much. They taste so good. They are 90 calories per bag, and I think only 2 grams of sugar, which I think is amazing. So yes, there is still sugar in them, but they taste so good, and I highly recommend to you guys. And they gave me a coupon code which I could share with you guys, which is awesome. I'm not making any commission off of this whatsoever. So if you use my code SamRPanda on their site, you will get 10% off of your order. Thank you to Pink Panda again, because I was just like, oh my gosh, you want to give me a code? Thank you so much. Like, it just made me so happy. That was all my favorites this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and helped you in some way. I apologize again for, I don't know, just me. Just me. Love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. Like this video if you enjoyed. Turn on bell post notifications so you know when I post a new video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.